Hello, 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 all my machine heads, and welcome back to episode number 2 of the Fury Machine Tree Challenge. Dun, dun, dun. Farming, mining, and forestry all at the same time. You guys know where we left off. We left off where we had enough money to purchase our first plank factory, and now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to purchase our first carpentry. We're going to make some barrels. But before we do that, as usual, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. And I'm doing fantastic as usual. So hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys got your coffee, your drinks, your snacks, and we're going to be in for a long run today. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go down to construction, over to the DD. This is the dragon. Now we want to, there it is. This one's going to make us, as you see, it'll take planks or trees, and it'll make wood chips, furniture, barrels, or toys. We're going to make some barrels. So we got to do, let's spin this around like that. But I think that should be far enough away. I kind of want to, the pallets are going to spawn here for that. I kind of want to be able to bring the pallets like straight across so we can go a little bit more into our field because we did expand it a little bit. Get my camera the right way so I can actually see if it's straight. I know that's, there we go. Get my camera right, and we'll push this right up against the trees because we'll be getting rid of them now. And let's go down here where it's even. There. Right across. See? Boom. And then boom. All right. So now we've got to put in a store. So I'm hoping we have enough. If we don't, we have to chop up some wood. Nope, we don't have enough yet. So let's painting, and it's this one. Okay. We're going to paint this in real quick. So we know how wide we can go. All right, so we got to do this little trick. There we go. There we go. Then we'll spin it around. We'll get in here like this. We won't go that wide on this side. We'll just go in the paint job here. Just so we can fill this in. We're going to make us some barrels, but we can't do it yet. So the other factory is completely full. All right. So you see that we are making some moolah now. All right. And we'll come in here like this. It's the tree. There, we'll judge that after a few minutes. There we go. So the next thing I want to really buy something really quick. Let's go here and forklifts and oh nope, it's skid steers. We're gonna go all the way over. We're gonna get our old one here, and we are gonna make this New Holland front loader. Check that out. Ooh, we can have front loader tools on it. That's kind of dope. Nah, yeah, let's do that one. Main color. Oh, I can't pick blue. Ah. So we'll pick orange just because it's. Nah, we'll go the massy red. There we go. The massy white. The gray. Oh wow. Yeah. You want to do that or you want to do the open one? Let's do the open one. Sweet. And let's double check the tires. Yeah, let's get the big one. All right, 27, and we'll buy it. And then we'll get us some forks. Let's see if you can get the. I think you can get the big bag handler. Yeah, do we want to do that, or do we want to keep it somewhere? Let's do this. All right, let's get up here. Love my little baby here. Nice. Look at that. You can actually see to load this thing with. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice. I like it. I like it a lot. You guys liking the challenge? I like it. Look at that. Nothing in the way. You can actually see. This is an awesome piece of machinery. You can find this on the in-game mod hub for if you ever want to work in cab. Absolutely amazing. We got a couple of pieces of our mining equipment in here as well. So see, now we can just drive right down here. I'm hoping that we have I don't think we do yet. I need a little shed, but we might have to sell some more wood chips. No, because we're going to put them in. That's my fault. I was looking up in the corner. We got to start filling that thing with 10 million liters, but yeah, I think that's what we'll do since we bought 2 of them already. We'll start filling it. And we can't activate the plank factory until it's completely full of 10 million liters. Can't do it. So let's cut up some trees and let's go and go and go. We got our first 2 pieces of factory down. So see, this is why I changed the channel or the series because of the fact that otherwise you guys have been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and we are going to keep let's keep this we got to keep it on the other side because that's where the pallets go. Look at this thing. This is awesome. And whip right around like that. It's great. This thing turns on a dime. Let's get this turned like this. Don't want it by the front door either because that's where people come in and out to work. This is good right here till we'll build ourselves a little shed like right behind here so that we can park it underneath the weather. So right now the seat would be wet. Look at that thing. It goes right to the ground. Oh, it's perfect. All right, so let's do this. Let's go around here so we don't hit that, and we'll start chipping away towards the shop. Whoops. Gotta lower that. There we go. Now we can do this. Sorry, everybody. Nice. This is why I spent the time last time making. Now I have to be careful around the front of this because this will load right into it. If I see that pipe start turning, I think it won't go through the building. I hope not, anyways. And once I get far enough away, it'll be okay. Nice. Now you guys see why it's so much easier just to clear trees this way, especially when you're talking 80,000 trees. That's why I did it. Oh, man. So what do you guys got going on your farms? I know that many of you have been in other people's streams. And I've been watching you. Just be careful. Just be careful. Putting yourself out there. You know, just make sure you can handle it. Make sure you can do it. And that's all I'm going to say. You guys are grown people. You can do whatever you want. Just make sure that you're protecting yourself, and all is good. All is good in the world of Fury. And now we'll see. These trees were all put in by hand, and it's great. That's what I like about it, is don't have to worry about the stumps thanks to that little trick I learned. Now, I have decided to do, I'm going to do cows on this map, but I've got a few different things planned for the map, and it's going to be exciting. It's going to be realistic. So many different ways to play the game. That's great. See how this is like, it's weird. They put him like, you can see he put him like, it's just all random, like he just, or she, don't know for sure, just went ding, 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 ding. Just put them all over, but they did a good job, because I have only found like one tree that was put next to another one, and that's pretty amazing, figuring that there's 80,000. But like I said, this is why we're getting the machine that counts the trees, because I'm going to call them out if it's not. Because lately I've been getting a little bit frustrated with people saying stuff and not being truthful about what they're saying. So, you know, if they're in the farm sim world, you know, we have to hold each other accountable to a point. But on the same token, I don't care how other streamers do their job and do their thing they want to do. That's on them. But I'm talking about giants and things like that. I'm not talking about streamers or things like that. So please don't come into the thing and say, "Oh, well, what do you mean you got to hold people accountable?" I'm not talking about other streamers, and I'm not talking about other people recording their vids. That's all them. They can do their channel any way they want. That's none of my business. What is my business is when they post it on Giants and claim a certain thing. Like right now, I'm very upset because Giants released a European chicken coop that's supposed to produce manure, and I got it straight off their website, and it's not what it says it is. So that frustrates me, because I don't want to come on and use something and say something. You know what I mean? I don't want to say, "Hey, everybody, use this mod. It's great," and then turn around and it's not exactly. Then people get upset at me. But we are past that already. We are rocking and rolling and grooving and moving. I'm excited. I'm so glad we went to this challenge. It is almost Friday. Yes. That means my brother and I can make our video. We've got so much planned for you guys. We've been talking about it all week. And it's great. So this is perfect. Now, it should be about 5 loads to fit in that, because we're going to start making money from the plank factory once it starts going over to barrels. Yeah, it holds. I edited it to hold 10 million because, like I told you guys in the last episode, that once we get that full, it'll come over here, it'll make barrels, and then it'll make wood chips, and then it'll make, I edited it to make, for every one plank, it makes 1 barrel and 1 wood chip. So it will make equal amounts of everything, so that we can match it. So then when makes 10 million liters of wood chips, then it will make, and then we just take the 10 million liters and take it right back over. And it's nonstop. Nonstop, I say, nonstop. I was going to edit the pallet size to 10,000, but I figured no. Because if I ever do chickens, it would take you forever to get to 10,000 eggs. The only reason I would want to edit it, like I have the extended pallet size in here. The only reason I would want to edit it is less pallets. Especially if you play a lot of multiplayer, you want to be careful of lag. This is awesome. Can't believe we got 200 trees last time. That is great. Right up the edge here. Keep clearing this so we can keep going around. I don't want to extend our factory section too much more. I think that's just about it. So I want to start thinking about getting some fields in. See, they're just all like random. Like he put like one row, you can see it, one row like that. But if you think about it, that's a real forest because it is, they don't grow even. So great job. Great job. Great job. Thank you guys for sitting with me. Thank you guys for enjoying it. Make sure that if you, you're in a good situation that you join the Fury Machine immediate family. Get you access to videos, and even though I didn't drop one this week, it's only because I changed the series. Normally I would have. We are doing a Let's Play on No Man's Land right now, where it's for you, by you, where you guys can pick and choose the equipment if you're a member. Now, I'm also going to let it kind of, the reason I kind of skipped it is because I wanted it to go past the month, and I want to see how many people re-up. If you guys re-up, then I'll continue the series. If not, I'll just bring my merch out, and you guys can freely buy it whenever you want. That'd be good, too. We're almost at 1 million liters already. This is such a nice way to... and our farm is going to be down there someplace. I downloaded some mining equipment today, and I'm going to... I don't like the packs. Like, I don't like to have to download like 5, 6, 7 gigs of stuff just to use like 1 or 2 pieces of equipment. I've got FS Miner's entire pack with like 100 equipment, but I have it on my favorites. So I'm going to go through and download the ones I want so that I'm not obligated to download. I think it's like 6.5 to 7 gigs worth of equipment, which is great if all I'm doing is mining. But I'm not. This one's going to be a little bit of everything. So right now I've got a wheel loader and I've got a leveler downloaded. Not a leveler, but it's like a blacktop flattener that you can drive right across the piece of thing, and it'll drive a road in and make it flat for you. There, look at us go. So it's fun, and in this way you can see that we are absolutely creaming trees. We're literally making them creamed right into the wood chipper. It's the easiest way to do logging without having to do logging and still gain something. As you see, there's many factories out there that just use wood chips. So, you know, but you still got to earn it. I mean, yeah, you get 2 million liters of wood chips, but if you look at that 200,000 that we just made, it's gone with the 2 pieces of equipment we just bought. So that's what's fun about this series. And I'm so happy that my brother made the changes that he did, helped me make the changes that he did. I'm not saying that, you know, like when I left my community post about my lives and stuff, I'm not saying they're never going to come back. I'm just saying right now I'm not going to do them. I got to get my channel focused back to where it was. I was losing so much focus in the sense of I was spending so much time promoting other people's channel that mine was suffering. And for those of you who have channels of your own, understand that you know, guys like me and Chad, we're not even promoting our own channels, but we're in everybody else's stream and you know, shouting out links and doing the things we need to do that way. But there was a time there where I was just kind of, you know, in my Ebony Island series, my Ebony Island series suffered so bad because towards the end there, I was so much into everybody else's, what they were doing, and not doing my own stuff. And my series suffered, and it showed because guys didn't want to watch it. It got to the point where it was like, it got boring because I was kind of just rushing through the videos and playing so far ahead. I don't think any series should ever be, any Let's Play on any game out there should ever be played ahead. That's just my opinion, and my opinion means absolutely very little. I am just a small fish in this great big world. But in my opinion, my personal opinion, I don't think any... If you're playing a Let's Play, you want people to play along with you. You want people to say, oh, I never saw that before, and then they go and download the mod, and they go and do it. You know, that's what I'm hoping for. And I just think that I got to the point on that where I was playing so far ahead, like 2, 3, 4 days, or 4 hours, 5 hours, whatever it was. Sometimes I would play like days ahead. And it got to the point where you would come back and you'd be like, how the heck did he get all this money? Is he cheating money in? You know? So that's why I backed off and I got out of all the Discords and I did what I had to do, because we got this back and we got to get it back. And this has been the best week for me. Now, I know a lot of you are worried about not seeing me in streams, and you're worried about the stuff that I would normally do. You know, but I just told Bruce today, Bruce's Gaming, that I pick my favorites now, and those favorites are the ones that I stay with. I don't stream jump anymore. I don't fly around. It's too much. Next thing you know, I'm spending hours at the computer on other people's streams, and then I come and only put an hour in my video. That's not fair. But anyways, I do have some good news. The good news is my son was up from Georgia today. The Fury part of Fury Machine. And we got to go to dinner today. It was nothing extravagant. I think it was, we went to a little diner by the house. It was nice to see him. And then we watched a few streamers late night, and then we're right back here again. So it was exciting for me to, it's like I told Bruce, it's like it was so bad that when I got on YouTube this morning, literally, there was already 5 people streaming that I normally watch, and I'm like, I can't even like check my own videos. I can't do anything. This is insane. So, you know, just keep in mind that I do most of the time pop in for about 5 seconds, and I'll either throw a like or whatever, but I'm not interactive in the chat anymore. Not as much as I used to be. So that's just it. You know, nothing major, nothing crazy. Just trying to take some time to get my channel back where it needs to be. It was suffering so bad. And you guys that are newer, are also getting a lot of help from the community, because we push the newer people, and that's what we want to do. We're only as good as our weakest link, and that's great. I want to continue to do that. So you guys aren't seeing you guys are seeing growth. Your boy Fury is just sitting there like at the same numbers that I was at like a month ago. And so I was like, wait, I'm doing something wrong here. This is great how fast we clear it. And I'm sure that you guys, like, with all of you newer channels out there, it's hard to understand that everybody is trying to claw and scratch and get ahead and grab that extra sub and grab that extra like and grab that stuff like that. Everybody's doing it. So I just got to the point, like I said, we're 2.5 years worth of pushing my own channel, and I was just letting it go. So I was like, no, I can't do it. But that's great. I'm just so happy that I finally figured it out, and I'm back, and I can focus on my channels and my merchandise and my things that I need to. Look how far we've cleared already. Isn't that insane? Isn't that great? I think we're getting, let's see, 167. Oh. Not getting much wood chips from each tree, but I'll tell you, when you're all full, we found that out yesterday. I could make a living just chopping up trees and selling them, but we want to kind of like not go nuts. I don't want to have to go and make $5 million in one day anymore. I want to make legit money. So once we get set up with our factory being full, I only want to sell the barrels when we absolutely need them. When we need the money. Let's sell, like, okay, we need $200,000. Let's sell this many barrels just to keep it going, because they will fill themselves. And then we'll start putting the wood chips that we chip up. We can put them in a silo so we have them. And then also sell those when we need them. Or just sell them outright. It doesn't matter. So we have lots and lots and lots of land to buy. Lots and lots of equipment. Remember, we're starting small and we're building up. So we're not about trying to make money overnight. Nice. Almost first full one. I haven't even looked at how many trees we've done, but I know we've done a few. Nice. Just great. It's like it's cruising along, and this is relaxing to me, so I can spend the time doing what I need to do. I don't like the crashing tree sound, but I do get it. It's kind of cool. Wow, the trees were hitting up against the carpentry factory. It's nice. Nice how far we've gone. We're going to get rid of those stumps here in a minute, and then I'm going to paint the grass right over that. Just to every little bit of alleviation from ground that we can. Nine to 3. Nine to 5. Do. Nice thing is when this is full, it doesn't. You can continue to chip trees. You just lose wood chips at that point, which we may do. Like if we get to the point where we're full, then we don't have to stop. Okay, so here we go, and now we're gonna go. If 11, Farm Dog Jim for president. 163 stumps. Isn't that crazy? That should be far enough apart where it doesn't register. Because that would frustrate me to have the planks you put in one and it starts to register the other one. That would be like no. You know, we've already, in less than an hour and a half, already cut more trees down than we did in like 6 or 7 days. I think it was only at 300, and I'm at almost 400 already. All right, so that'll go there. We can't do anything until it, but I want to make sure that this is not registering the wood chips over here. Yep. Nope, it's two separate. And it is not. The planks, it is. Good. So I think we're far enough away, which is good. Let's see. Well, that's doing that. Let's see if we can find a cheap shed. Like cheap. Like $5,000 maybe. Maybe. What do you think? Think we can find one? 395. Yeah. I'll get right on there. Here's one for 10 grand. Yeah. Whoa. Vehicle shed is 12,000. We could afford that. I don't want to go with red. Let's go this time around. I want to go the short one. Yeah, these are the ones I'm going to be using. I can't wait. Ooh, old barn parkage. Oh, let's see what that looks like. Ooh, it's like open and then open in the back. Ooh, piece of candy. What's this one? Is this an actual garage? Oh, yeah. Smooth. I don't like that. I do like this, though. Yeah, let's do that and put her right here for our... Let's make sure we're even here. Yeah, let's go right on the edge, and that'll be the farthest we go. That's it. And then we'll put a fence around this bad boy. We in the middle? We in the middle? Yeah. There we go. Now we got 4,000. But this now, and we got a place for our... That actually looks pretty good there. I think this opens. Look at that. That is absolutely epic. Can you pick these up? Look at the decorations and stuff. Oh, man. This would be a great, like, bale barn. Because you can put them up there. That's nice. I like it. An old sprayer. This is what my barn looks like. Old piece of equipment. Some wood stacked. A wheelbarrow. Oh, it's nice. All right. Good job. What do we got? We still got 136,000. Because I don't want to start making them yet. Yeah, all right. So we got a few minutes with that. And we got our first shed. So already today, guys, we've already built another factory. And we built a shed. Now you guys know why I put the thing back to... oh, you know what? We got enough money. So why don't we paint this grass on here? Plants and this, just to keep our what do you call it, lag down. See, we'll mow this all first before we plow it in. Just keeps down the lag. Every little bit of those bushes causes lag. Not that I ever have a problem with it, but it's just a point. Now, right here is where we're going to put our fence. Right in here. We want to have enough room to pull out, so probably right even with there. So let me go... and we'll go with this one. One from the top. And we'll literally go right... Nope, we got to go bigger one. There we go. And then we'll be able to have an idea of where we got to cut those trees out. That's where, this is out here is where our fence is going to go. So we can pull in and out with stuff on this side. We got room for more sheds. It's kind of nice. Ooh, I didn't know you could paint in there. That's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. Nice. And then we're going to go exactly right here. That's where our fence is going to go for this. And we'll run it literally right at the side of this. So we extended our factory section by quite a bit. Nice. So now we'll be able to drive all the way around this. This is where we're going to put our fence. And then I want to go, let's go even with this, but I want to go like right here. Takes a while, and I kind of have to concentrate, so sorry for the dead air. And then we want to go right with this here. So we'll see if we can accomplish this before the end of the day. Getting that cleared out for our fence for next time. Now we have to have that cleared a couple feet past it. Otherwise, like this side's good. Otherwise, it says collides with another object, which we're not worried about that. But see, now we can do this. And we can take our first field and go straight with it here. And keep doing it that way so we know right where we got to go. And then from here to the store will be our first field. So let's... Is that still... about 356. So let's go... decoration. Let's pick a cool looking fence that would fit. It's a gate. Yeah, let's use this one for a change. I don't think I've ever used this one. I have to keep it away from that, or it will say... let's come inside of it. Nice. And we'll keep this over here inside of it. So it's nice and wide. There. We're starting to clear this in now. I gotta... So we have a nice wide area to come in and out of. And then I will put... There's an... I thought there was an archway that I had downloaded. There, that way we can get in and out with big equipment. And she's full. All right, so now let's go around and grab the trees. This should say 2 million in here. 2,011,000. Nice. All right, let's go right along the edge of this, and we will... clean out these trees so I can put my fence in. And we will have accomplished our first yard. How's that sound? How's that sound? Sounds amazing to me. And now this doesn't need any gates or anything on it, around it. Because in order to get in it, you have to go around it. So there's only going to be one entrance in and one entrance out. So if our farm is down there and we're coming back. Now what I may do is I may put the gate, I may put at least one gate in here on this side, because our farm's going to be down in there. So if we're coming back to the factory section from our farm, we're not going to want to go all the way up and around. This works out perfect. Oh my gosh, it's already been almost an hour, everybody. So then we got to put the next thing, once we start selling these, we got to put our composter in. And that's what we're going to use our wood chips for. The composter, yeah. There we go. And we can use up some of our thing, and we'll have free fertilizer. Compost can be used on the fertilizers or the manure spreaders. See, that's why I like it. And then what I used to do in the logging when I did it before is this is how I would make a road so I knew where to clear. So I would have a road to go where I needed to. Then I would start clearing out my farm. We did extend the farm quite a bit, didn't we? Or the factory section. So we've actually got 2 sheds put in, and if I have my way, I'm going to have a going to have this all fenced in, but I may not. Well, I might have to do it next time. Ooh. Spin around in a circle. Let's see where we're at with trees. I didn't even look last time. 394. We're going to stop right at 400. So that's 200 more trees. 395. 396. 397. 98. 9. Put this away so that I can actually drive by the sell point and not have to worry about it spraying in. Now we got a little place for our shed. Nice, it fits in here nice. Wow, wow, wow. The Wild West. Yeah, let's put the first gate in like right here. Let's put that in there. Gate. Yeah, we're gonna go double gate. I'll have to extend the grass over there, but that's all right. I'd rather go wider right now. Make sure that took that. Where am I here? Okay, over here. I know the gates should open out and then in. Gotta find it, though. Oh, wrong way. There she is. Ah, it opens out. I should have put it reversed. That way I know where that's at. And we'll leave that for there. And I think we got 400 trees cut. And we'll just come along the edge here like this. Next episode, we got to get to our 2 million so we can get 4 million liters of wood chips into it. And then we'll start our road, which we'll put a gate down here too. Put a gate right here at the end so we can come out that way or this way. I was going to only have one entrance, but I'm thinking about it now. And I'm going to have to put one in over here too. But then we'll take our road and continue and make it straight right up there. And that way this, all the way to the store, will be our first field. That'll be it. We'll be ready to go with our first field. And we can buy a plow and start plowing it in for ourselves. I'll fix the grass after a couple episodes. We'll make it because real life grass grows underneath the posts. So on the places that it missed, I'll go through and touch it up and make sure it's good. We'll put some light posts in on this side over here. We'll put some light posts along it. So it'll be lit up in here. We'll put some big ones. Actually, I'll put some big giant ones in here. And then we'll start. We want to get a composter, which is going to go over. We could actually move that now up closer to here, which is what I'm going to do. So it's not sitting in the middle. And then I'll move that shed over. So it's up against the fence. Yeah, that way we're not sitting in the middle of nowhere. We'll bring it out. That way it's even farther away. We'll put our composter over here for that. And then we'll find out if we want any other factories in here that we can kind of squeeze in. You know, and that's just about it. And then I will search for an archway that we can put here to go in and out. But otherwise, it might just work like this. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. But this way, we could technically mow right up alongside of this fence because it's smooth. You won't hit it too bad. You'll be able to mow right up there. And we can actually start working our way back to you, babe. Now, on that note, everybody, we're going to wrap this up right about here. Like I said, sometimes it'll be a full hour. Sometimes it'll be a little shorter. But we did it. We made it to episode 2. We've cleared a lot of trees. We got rid of 400 trees already. And we're getting ready in 10 more minutes here. We will be done with 2 hours and that sort of thing. So we can rock and roll. Because I don't have any money. So I don't think there's anything that I can buy that I can use. Because if I sell this, I'm not going to have enough to remove it again. I got to sell some stuff. Because I just think it's too far out now. Now we got to bring it in here. And that sort of thing. Yeah. So then you got to cut these, and then we'll put the fence in. We'll put our gate here. We got a lot of plants. We got a lot of stuff. But I think the next load, I'm going to have to sell up there. Because I'm going to have to sell this, move, and then put a composter in. And what else did we need? Let's double check. Oh, our orchard. We're going to need that in here too. And our sell point that goes up at the store. So we're going to need that too. We're going to need a composter. We're going to need to move this. And we're going to need an orchard in here. Somewhere. And I think the orchard can go right here. A large orchard. What I'm talking about, everyone, is this thing here. Yeah, the large orchard. 50,000, but look at the size of this. So it's going to go right here. And it's going to, that factory over there will be just enough. But this way, this doesn't have to. What this does is this takes water or manure and water and makes all these products here. You can make pears, limes, apples, plums, cherries, and oranges. And they sell pretty darn good. And that's 50,000. Then the composter, let's see what a basic thing goes to about that shed. Factories, production. Let's see how much the composter is. Composter. Oh, that's small. That's small. That can go down here. Yeah, that can go way down here. So we'll be okay. We want to put the composter, the orchard, move this down over here, put a gate in, put our fence the rest of the way. We'll put a gate over here. We'll take this out. We'll put a gate in over here so that we can have access to all 4 areas. So we'll have the composter, the plank factory, and I can't move that now because that's stuck because I've got 2 million liters of wood chips. And then I think the orchard's going to go here. Composter. We won't need a shed per se because I can technically park the green, the Massey Ferguson underneath this wing here, which will keep it out of the weather. So that shed can go. I just did it for today. Yeah. Composter here. The greenhouse from here is going to come out to like down here. This is going to be moved down. This will be gone. Yeah. And then I'd like to move this out to the end, but that's okay. Well, you know what? I might leave that, not change it. Because that way we'll be able to get around the orchard and still drive around stuff and not have, like, if we have to go out this way and our gate's down here, we'll be able to get out there with pretty decent equipment. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right. On that note, we're going to wrap this up. So please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Hit the little notification ding, ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And when this drops, stay tuned for Monday's episode. This is dropping on Friday. So, which is we're in today. It'll be dropping today. And stay tuned for Gutterball and I's new series that's going to drop Monday. So this is the last video that I'm recording myself. And then I record 2 with Gutterball. And then my video next, after this one, will not be out until Tuesday. So you guys are going to have to go Saturday, Sunday, Monday before we get back to this. Because I'm starting to, I just want to make sure I don't get burned out. We got a lot of trees to cut, and you can see how much we've done. I'm kind of stalling. That's what I'm waiting for. I don't want to wait too much longer, but I want to keep the time even. But on that note, everybody, I'm going to let you all go and have a great one.